Welcome to Entice Conversations. You're here with your girl Felicia, along with my co-host.
This is Ernest, aka Esquire. How you doing today?
I'm good, Mr. Moore. How are you?
Fantastic. Never had it so good.
Had a good week?
Had a great week. How about you?
Same. No complaints.
No complaints?
No. Mm-mm.
You're not a little bit sad?
Well, I was trying to hold it back, but since you gonna make me get emotional, yeah, I am sad.
Why are you sad? Tell Entice family why you
Not
sad.
because it's episode 6, but
Okay.
because it's the last episode of season 1.
That's okay. We're gonna come back stronger and harder in season 2.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, we're gonna give it to them in season 2.
Yeah. So y'all stay tuned, get ready for that.
Absolutely.
But in the meanwhile, we're gonna have a good time.
Absolutely.
A good talk.
Absolutely.
To let y'all know where to find us.
Absolutely.
What to do when you find us.
Indeed.
All right.
Indeed.
Indeed. Yes.
Indeed. So you had a good week?
I did.
Okay. Love the future.
Thank you. I'll be bright. Even though I'm sad, I'll be bright.
Right.
Yes.
Color has a way of doing that.
Is that so?
And you're actually kind of matching our backdrop.
Well, it wasn't no purpose.
See that? Even when you don't even know you're doing it, you're doing it.
Right? That is true. I'm starting to receive that, Mr. Moore.
Receive it.
Okay.
Absolutely receive it.
Yeah.
Well, let me give out a little disclaimer in the beginning here. If you're new here, we are Entice Conversations. She is Felicia. I am Ernest, where we have stimulating conversations for those over 40.
Right.
If you're returning, we thank you.
Yes.
We thank you so much.
Yes.
Please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Reach out to us on our website.
Yes.
enticeconversations.com. There you will find our newsletter, our previous shows, upcoming shows, current shows, anything that's going on, because you might catch us out there in the street one day.
That's right.
And if you'd like to be a guest on the show, that would be the time to reach out to us and, put your bid in.
Yes.
Put your bid in. Where could they watch us, though?
Well, if you go to Entice Conversations, you'll see a link for Spotify and YouTube. We're also going to be on Apple Podcasts.
Yes.
As well as
Pantheon.
Pantheon.
Yes. That's where, you got to pay a little $1 or so to watch. But hey, all gratuities are greatly appreciated.
That's right.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely. So tonight,
Mr. Moore, what are we getting into
we might have to take off the bow tie or the ascot on this one.
Okay. Right. Well, is that spicy?
I ain't laughing. We might have to.
Okay.
This might transition into Entice Conversations After Dark.
Oh, I'm here for it. Let's do it.
You doing your little chair dance?
Yes.
I'm saying if we're going to go out, we're going to go out.
That's right. Go out with a huge bang.
Set it off.
Oh, yeah.
Right? We're going to go out blazing.
Yes.
Yeah, we ain't like Queen Latifah and set it off. We ain't going out. Yeah.
Right.
Absolutely.
Right. Yeah.
Tonight we're going to dive into the art of anticipation. Foreplay over 40.
Foreplay over 40.
Slow, deep, better. Let me repeat that again.
Please do.
The art of anticipation. Foreplay over 40. Slower, deeper, better.
That's a word.
See, you see what my co-host did on that one?
That's
she was
word.
like, she felt that.
Yes.
Let's talk about foreplay, though.
Let's talk about
foreplay over 40. So, is there still a thing as foreplay over 40? When does it start? Does it start just before the
It
actual?
it shouldn't.
Okay.
Yeah.
When should it
No.
start, Felicia? I mean,
I think it should start early in the day, that morning if possible. Yeah.
so it should start early in the day,
Mhm.
morning if possible. Give the Entice family some examples of what that foreplay could look like.
So, here's the thing. With most of us women, we operate this is connected to this. So,
Say that again for the
this
people in the back and for the fellas in the back.
this is connected to this. So, if you do things, small little things like leave notes, send text messages, saying something flirty, that's already getting in our head and getting to
Her aroused.
her. Yes. Um so yeah, that's what I think how it can start early in the day.
So excellent point, right? Because, and I was going to tap into that, fellas. Right, foreplay does not begin right before the actual act of your
Right.
performance or
Right.
whatever it is you guys are doing at night.
Mhm.
It can start early in the daytime with a note in her lunchbox, or if she carries a lunchbox, right? If she
Right.
doesn't carry a lunchbox, then, you know, a little flirtatious text message, a handwritten note that you can slip in her pocket,
Mhm.
um, a lit candle when she comes home in the afternoon or the evening,
Yeah.
rose petals around the bathtub.
See, you going all the way there.
Rose,
That's
yeah,
good stuff.
rose petals in the bathtub with the
Yeah.
tea light candles around it, right? You have the music playing,
Mhm.
um, connected to the Bluetooth, so she could just literally sit back and just let that day just rinse
What type of
all
music is
away.
playing in the background?
Oh, you know, it's always
Some
some kind
Luke?
of some who?
Luke. Don't
No,
stop.
no, 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 no.
D-
We no, no,
no.
no, no. We ain't doing no Luke. We ain't doing no Dirty South. None of that. Like we're
Okay.
doing actual
Some
Luther,
okay. Yes, you can't go
Barry,
wrong with Luther.
Marvin,
Yeah.
the Temptations, right? We
Okay.
we
Mhm.
smoothing. We over 40,
Yeah.
right? We smoothing this thing out, nice and easy. Maybe a little Bob James, a little slow jams,
Okay.
like soft jazz. Have her
Yes.
relax,
Just have a
have a glass of
relax.
wine
Mhm.
sitting on the edge of the tub,
Yeah.
whatever. When she gets out, have that shea body butter moisturizer that you can rub
Yes.
her down with.
I hope y'all are listening.
So again, and you're doing this not because it's about to happen. You're doing
Right.
it because you just want to please your partner.
That's right.
And satisfying her is more important than anything,
Mhm.
right? So
Right.
you got that. Um, and this could be on a Monday, and we may not actually do anything until Thursday,
Mm.
right? So everything is
It's
leading up to
building
that,
up.
right?
Yeah.
Everything. Wait a second. He did this on Monday, and Tuesday he brought me roses, and then Wednesday he got me candles, and then Thursday I got a bubble bath with Luther and all that in the background, and da da da.
Yeah.
He building this thing up.
Yeah.
And that's the whole purpose of foreplay, right? You want to kind of build up
Mhm.
the actual moment, since, as you say, this is connected to that.
That's right.
Am I correct?
Absolutely.
Okay. So,
Absolutely.
fellas, is it taboo? Is it something that we are doing on a regular foreplay?
Mm.
Are we offering that anticipation part to our significant others
Yeah. Or is it just enough
just to get
just
it?
to get a little juiced up and get to it?
Right.
It doesn't last no time. And it's happening right before sex. Like, wait, let's stop that.
So put a little creativity thought into this, right?
Mhm.
Think about how you're gonna approach this and the anticipation of it.
Right.
And fellas, you should enjoy it because guess what? You're taking the lead on this, right?
Mm.
She's gonna follow your lead.
Right.
And here's the thing. We all have busy days. We all
Yes.
work hard. We drive in traffic wherever we live. Somebody might cut you off, or
Mhm.
you know, you're just frustrated by the time you get home.
Right.
That's the perfect time. It is the perfect time.
Perfect time.
It is a perfect time.
Is that possible if he just went through all of that too?
Absolutely. But
Okay.
hey, and ladies, foreplay is good for you as well,
Mhm.
right? It's okay to, if you make his lunch, leave a note with your spray with your favorite perfume on it so
Yeah.
that he can think about you all day. Like,
Send him
what
a
is that
pic
smell?
from up high.
Why do women take pictures from up high?
Oh, because, it makes everything look smaller. It's all about angles. Yes. So, no, you can't put that phone there. Just bring it up just a little bit, about 45 degrees. There you go. Yeah, that's the reason.
Send him a picture during the day.
I'm talking about throw him all the way off. He's gonna think that it's just a text, and he open up that phone, that message, and you spread eagle.
Spread eagle.
Why not?
Like this is what you go.
Why not?
This is what you
In
coming home to.
heels.
What?
Yes. Put on your favorite pair of heels, ladies. Y'all know how I am. Put on your favorite pair of heels. Make sure that's in the picture. And tell me,
I'm laughing, but she ain't wrong.
hey,
She is not wrong. So you get that picture in the middle of the day, you gonna be like, oh,
right. That's the
oh,
response we want.
oh,
Yes.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, my man, you know what? Whatever you want to do today. Okay, yeah. All right. What time is it?
Yeah.
I mean, it's almost time for me to go home. I ain't got
Yeah.
time to be doing. I got something at the crib.
You got something at the crib.
What?
Yes.
Like,
Right.
so that it's important for both parties
It is.
um,
I agree.
when it comes to the art
Right.
of anticipation.
Mhm.
Let's get creative with it. Let's not do the same things over and over and over again. And for you married folk,
Mhm.
Felicia,
You have to be creative.
for you
Yes, when
married
you're
folk, because you've been married for how long now?
well, I've only been married 3 years, but we've
Okay,
been together 12.
right.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
you gotta have that spice now.
Yes.
And those that have been married for some time, I'm
Mhm.
guessing the same thing, right?
I would think so, yeah.
Right. So
Yeah.
it's okay um to have that art of anticipation every once in a while. Keep that
Yeah.
keep that spark.
Yes, keep it.
Keep that
Yes.
spark,
Yes, it's
right?
important.
It is important.
Leave him a note and tell him where to meet you.
Where to meet you.
Yes. Where to meet me at this time.
Don't meet me there.
Beat me there? I don't want
That's
you in this
right.
case, don't beat me there because I
Oh,
got a
that
setup.
oh,
Yeah, I got to be ready, so don't beat me there. Just be on time,
just
though.
be on time. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. So, the art of foreplay or the art of anticipation
Mhm.
is something that we just don't do anymore. I guess because of we think we're so busy and we got this going on and we got that going on and
Right.
or I already got her. I mean,
That's real.
I already got her. I ain't gotta keep. Come on, E.
It's definitely a way to lose her.
That's the way to lose her. Okay, yeah.
You
Or
start getting
him,
that mentality, yeah.
right? Or him,
Mhm.
because this goes both ways.
Right. Right.
Yeah. So they start getting that mentality, and then what happens?
You gonna see her leave. Like, it, if the conversation is happening that I need you to do X, Y, and Z for me, I've told you verbally, you've seen how I respond when it doesn't happen, and you still are not hearing me, that's a problem.
That's a problem.
That's a problem.
But you just don't hear me though.
Right. Yeah.
Well, so how do we change that? Right? How do we get that person to perform foreplay?
I think giving them foreplay would help them to perform foreplay. I
Bet.
would Yes, I would hope it's just not when you're doing a foreplay, it's not one-sided.
Correct.
Yeah. There was a doctor that said that kissing for more than 6 to 10 seconds
Mhm.
will increase your life.
Is what y'all better get the kissing out there. More than
Yeah, I'll
6 to
unpack.
10 seconds. 6 to 10 seconds.
Yes. So I'll let just
A little
pecking.
peck on the cheek in the
Yeah.
morning. That
Yeah. I
ain't
mean,
hitting.
just really, whether you grab him or he grab you and just kiss, like kissing. Yes. That is definitely
Swap
foreplay.
it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then tell them to have a good day. I'll see you later. They're like, wait, what? Yeah, throw them all the way off. Feeling out ladies, we can feel everything that he's feeling. So, yeah, give it a shot. He gonna be like, what? And wait, what time you got to be to work?
Right.
Okay, you got 15 more minutes.
You must have been on that Entice Conversations podcast again. Because
Right.
you're doing something different today.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
you know what? That's what it's really all about, right? We try to give you the green flags. We
Yeah.
minimize the red flags. We
Right.
try to give you the green flags to heighten the relationship, which makes it last longer,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But you got to also have that honest and open communication about what does she like or what does he like?
Yeah.
Because if I send you flowers and you have allergies, that ain't gonna work.
And there is some women that just don't like flowers.
Right.
Yeah.
And if I send you candy and you don't like candy or you don't like the kind of candy I sent you, then that's another problem, right? So
Right.
make sure you know your partner so that when you are performing the acts of foreplay, it's well received.
Right.
It's definitely well received.
Right. Yes. I think that's important. Switch up the foreplay. Don't let it be routine.
Correct.
Like, this is what we're doing. This first, this second, this third. Like, stop it. No.
No muscle memory. They don't
Yeah.
want that.
No.
They want something different.
Yes.
Okay.
Switch it up.
Once again, if you're new here, we are Entice Conversations, where we have stimulating conversation for those over 40. If you're returning, we thank you. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share.
Yes.
Reach out to us at our website at
enticeconversations.com.
There you will find ways to receive our newsletter.
Yep.
If you want to be a guest on the show,
yep.
We got a way for you to do it there. Contact us there.
Right.
And where can they find it? Where can they watch us or listen?
Well, like you said, the website, there's links on the website, Spotify, as well as YouTube. So you can just choose to go to the site and click from there, or you can go into Spotify or YouTube and just put at Entice Conversations.
There
and you'll
you have
find
it.
us.
And you'll find all our previous episodes for the entire season 1.
That's right.
Yes. Yes. So this art of anticipation is foreplay over 40. Slower. Ladies, fellas, take your time.
Yes,
but be intentional when you're taking your time.
Right.
That, hey, I'm really I'm really doing something to please my man or my woman.
Yeah.
They'll receive that. They'll know that when you are actually intentional in getting it done.
Right.
And it hits a little deeper.
I agree.
That
I
foreplay
agree.
hits a little deeper
Right.
when it's intentional.
Yes. Yes, and not just boom, boom, boom.
Correct.
Mhm.
It's not just the uh, mechanics of it,
Right.
right? We're doing something different. We're adding something new. She
Yeah.
told me the other day that she likes such and such, and I remembered that. So I'm going to surprise her with that.
Yeah, those things are big. So
Absolutely.
small, but it's really big for us. Yeah.
Plan a picnic,
Mhm.
plan a movie night at the
Mm.
house where you got actual popcorn and
Netflix and chill.
snacks. Netflix and chill. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or YouTube and chill.
Yeah.
Or even better, entice conversations and chill,
That part.
right?
Yes.
Because this is the time when you could be sitting down with your significant other and the two of
Mhm.
you are watching and saying, hey, pause that for a second.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that. You know what? Or, hey, pause that for a second. Let's delve into that. Or, what are your thoughts about this, that, and the third,
Mhm.
right? We want to open the lines of communication when you're dating, when you're married,
Right.
when you are interested in someone else. You could do that right here at Entice Conversations and
Mhm.
chill.
Right. That's right.
And if it's slower, deeper, it's got to be more better,
Has to be.
makes it more wetter. Say less. All right. I could drop the mic, but the mic's already standing still,
Wait.
right?
Wait a minute. What? More what? Say that again.
More better,
More better.
makes it more wetter.
That part. Yes.
Now, I can't take full credit for that.
Okay.
That's from Mo Better Blues, one of my favorite movies.
Yeah.
Spike
Okay.
Lee, Denzel,
But it's
right?
still yes.
Still prevalent to this day.
Right.
If you are using the art of anticipation,
Mhm.
which is your foreplay,
Right.
and you're intentional about it, and it's slower, and it's deeper, it will be better. And if
Mhm.
it's more better, it's got to be more wetter.
It will increase
Love
your
catching her off guard.
arousal. Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, I agree. I definitely
Yes,
agree.
yes.
So, yes, kissing, touching, cuddling, massage, as he said, oral sex, and talking dirty. So, talking dirty, sexting, you know, can call it, or just when you're walking past the kitchen,
Bow.
there you go. Yep.
But hold on, let's wait a second. Stop, rewind, play. Talking dirty.
Yeah.
What if everybody don't talk dirty?
I mean, I know there's some people that's not into it.
A little tight,
Yeah,
gotta
they
loosen up a little bit.
clutch their pearls. But you should try it. At least one thing. Just say just one time out loud.
Say what?
Oh, okay. 'Cause you ain't saying nothing but a word.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
You know, she be always catching me off
Yeah.
guard. I had to catch her this
Yeah.
time.
Did you
Say what? Say what would you give them an example?
of how in person or through text?
Your call.
Okay. I would be in the bathroom at home.
Mhm.
And while he's downstairs watching television or just in the living room,
Football game.
football game, I would text him and say that she's getting wet for you. He know who and put she in
Air
quote.
quotes.
Yes.
Who is she? Do
Just send
tell.
him a picture.
Oh, okay.
And that'll tie it all
Well,
together.
there you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yes. But yeah, talking dirty, I'm here for it.
So, Entice fam, comment, and you could do this anonymously or you could put your name, doesn't matter. Go ahead and leave us a comment or drop your thoughts, stories, confessions, and you could do it anonymously or you can leave your name. Doesn't matter. We would love to hear from you some of your creative ways of foreplay.
Right.
See,
Some of your
here's the
dirty
thing.
talk.
What you might send to us or what you might comment with us could help somebody else out.
Absolutely.
Right?
Yes. Yep.
That's what we all about.
Right. That is
coming
true.
together. Group hug.
Yeah.
Group hug.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Nope.
no?
We're not gonna fast forward like that.
Uh-oh.
What's your dirty comments? Rewind.
So, there's all different versions of myself. I got a lot of people in this body.
Right.
There's Esquire,
Yes.
there's E, there's Ernest,
Right.
there's CT, there's DC. Like there's all these different.
Wait a minute. DC?
Dark chocolate.
Dark chocolate.
Dark chocolate.
I cannot.
There's all different kinds of personalities in here, right?
Okay. Yeah.
So, what would I say?
Let me grab my cup.
I'm not much of a talker, so I don't know what I would say.
You don't know what you
would say. I probably wouldn't say it in this forum. So I'm a slide on that one.
You gonna plead the fifth?
I'm a slide on that one. Like Martin said, just slide.
Okay.
I'm just gonna slide.
I'm gonna let you slide on that.
I'm gonna slide on that one.
Because talking dirty would be great for Entice After Dark.
See, that's what we talking about.
Yes.
We'll save that for Entice After Dark. How many of y'all ready for Entice After Dark? If you're ready for Entice After Dark, give us a thumbs up.
Yes.
Just get something as simple as a thumbs up.
That's right.
Give us a thumbs up when you're commenting if you are ready for Entice After Dark. Now, you know what else I noticed? Because we were going through some of the comments previously, and they said we should do it in Entice Sports.
I saw that.
Did you see that?
I did.
So we got Entice After Dark, Entice Sports, Entice Conversations.
All things Entice.
All things Entice.
Yeah.
Man. I don't know if they ready for After Dark.
I don't know.
Let me rephrase that. I don't know if I'm ready for Entice After Dark.
I don't know if you are. Maybe season 2 we'll see.
That's not funny.
It is funny.
That's not funny.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's all right. So, she's unfiltered, Felicia. Like she loves this stuff.
I do. Y'all know that already.
I'm just here to be the balance and give the male perspective.
Yeah.
But so intimacy falls under foreplay. Would you agree?
I agree.
Okay. How about you, fam? Does intimacy fall under foreplay? And is intimacy important?
What do you consider intimacy?
Oh, there's a lot of things under the umbrella of intimacy. All the things that we mentioned earlier.
Right.
But we can also add to that holding hands. Right. The kiss on the forehead. Washing her car. Filling her gas tank up. Little things like that. Nice little snack with her favorite dessert or treat or candy. At the grocery store, if you know she likes butter pecan, pick up a pint of butter pecan ice cream, right? That's intimacy. And there are levels to this.
Yes.
There's always, always, always levels to this.
Right.
So start out small, but continue to increase. Don't swing for the fences in the beginning and then hit singles after that.
Right.
Right? Start off small and increase as you go on. And then that always heightens. And then here's the thing, when you miss a day or a week or something like that, eyebrows will get raised. Like, wait a second. He used to do. Now he don't do.
Right.
Yeah.
What is that?
We're all
People
about
get used to
patterns.
each other?
Yeah. You get comfortable.
Because it's so interesting how you can have a new relationship and you can be in a relationship long term and you lose it. For whatever reason, you stop doing what you were doing, and that goes both ways. And this relationship doesn't work, you end it. Now you're seeing somebody else, and now you have that spark to do all the things that you were doing for your previous relationship, but why couldn't you do that when you were in
the previous relationship? Because sometimes when you know better, you do better. And it's okay to say, hey, I didn't in this relationship.
Right.
But on the next one, and this is, of course, after you heal. Right?
Right.
But after you heal, you can always give self-evaluation and say, I didn't do this, or I could have done this better, or I could have loved her the way she wanted me to love her, and I did it. But the next one, I'll do better.
I think certain people pull certain things out of you. For me, I wasn't a big PDA person. You know what that is, right?
No, please do tell.
PDA is when you are doing things in front of people. So affection,
public displays of affection,
kissing, and all of that. But I wasn't big on that. Didn't do that much in my previous relationship. So I thought that I just wasn't into it. That's just who I thought I was. But Mr. Michael Bohannon pulled that out without even trying. And so it's so natural now. It's very natural for me. I think certain people can just, I don't know.
Well, I would say that would be turning you on to something that you weren't aware of. Or, turning you on to something that you weren't really aware of previously.
Right.
Right. So we all have that hidden, what in us. And it takes that special someone to pull that. All right. This entice conversation. We over 40, right?
Right.
We all have a hidden freak in us. Right. And then there are some times where there's someone who could actually pull that hidden freak out of us.
That's right. Yeah.
And when that happens, man, to the cosmos. To the cosmos.
That is so true.
So it is important. Yeah, that's important.
Yeah.
That's important. And maybe that didn't work in his previous, or maybe he didn't do that in a previous relationship and noticed, hey, that was something I could do to do better on this one. So that's what I mean by when you know better, you do better. But you got to do some self-evaluation sometimes. What am I good at? What am I not so good at? If I'm good at this, let me continue to do that. If I'm not so good at this, what can I do to get better at this? And be honest. Be honest with yourself.
Yeah. I agree with that.
Yeah. Absolutely. Work out together.
Yeah.
That's another thing.
Go on walks.
Go on walks. Go to the gym. Eat together healthier.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
I mean, these are all just different ways of intimacy, of foreplay. Feed her.
Yeah, I feed him all the time.
Read to her.
Yeah.
Like, just sit there in bed, just pull out a book, just read to her.
What you reading?
Anything. Anything.
Okay.
It could be a novel. It could be love notes.
Okay.
It could be anything that you two are into.
Right.
But there's power in reading.
There is.
There is power in reading.
Yes.
Oh, another thing.
What?
Rub her feet.
Say that again.
Rub her feet.
Yes.
Get you some shea butter,
All up in
some
it.
Vaseline,
Mm-hmm.
maybe some baby oil. After you've poured warm water and soap on them,
Mm-hmm.
get all the way up to the kneecap
Mm.
and just wash
Right.
and moisturize.
She would be well moisturized with those 3 products.
One of those 3. You don't need to put all 3
Oh,
together.
okay. I thought you was
Yeah,
making
no,
a
no, no,
concoction.
no. Please don't put all 3 of them together.
She's gonna be sliding all over the house.
What? Please. So it's those little things.
Yeah.
Those little things. How long it take to rub feet?
Not a long time.
About an hour.
I mean, that's fantastic. That's 30 minutes
Per foot. Right. She ain't worth that. He ain't worth that. Of course they
Yeah.
are. Of course they are.
You can do that while you're talking. You can do it while you're watching TV, listen to music.
Watching our podcasts, Entice Conversations.
That part, yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Rub the feet while you listening to us.
Yeah.
That'll give you guys something to do while you're listening to us.
That's right.
Yeah. You can multitask, right?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right. So, foreplay is very important. And since this is the end of season 1,
Yeah.
I want to hope that our audience is practicing the foreplay, that they have gotten something from the dating over 40,
Mm-hmm.
that they have gotten something from oral stimulation,
Right.
that they have gotten something from sex with robots, and if that's actually possible, and the pee in the dating pool, and how we can eliminate the feces and everything else that's in that dating pool
Right.
just by open communication.
Yes.
So we tied all of that into this final episode of season 1. And just know, season 2, we coming out with a bang.
Yes.
We are coming out with a bang.
Ready.
Get ready. And make sure, as always, if you're returning, we thank you so much.
Me too. Yes.
I know we appreciate the time that you spent with us.
Yes.
Right? We're just 2 Virgos having a conversation.
Yeah.
But we're also elated that you are joining in with us in this conversation. Please make sure that you comment, subscribe, like, share the videos.
All of that, yes.
On all of your social media platforms.
Right.
You can also reach out to us where?
Oh, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, X, Instagram. That's it already?
You said that already.
Okay, all of them.
All of them. And you can find us all in one place at enticeconversations.com.
That's right.
That's where you'll be able to find all of the episodes for season 1. That's where you'll be able to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all of social media platforms, X.
Yes.
And of course, you'll be able to see us on Spotify and YouTube.
Yeah.
So we really appreciate you for doing that. Thank you so much.
Yes.
And we'll see you on
season 2.
Season 2. Peace and blessings, family.
Peace and blessings, fam. Have a good night.
Enjoy.